Today is April 24th, 2021, and I have an update video of my 370Z drift build. So after building this car for about 5 years, I finally took the step and got a half cage. I stripped the rear end and put in some RaceQuip racing harnesses. The harnesses definitely hold me in better and add style points. The passenger side still has a stock seat, and I'm not in a rush to upgrade it because my priority is my personal comfort, performance, and stability. Those are the new pieces that I have inside, but I also have some suspension pieces that I've recently installed. In the last video I filmed, I had a ton of rear camber. Since then, my friend sold me some camber arms and traction arms, which has helped me dial in my alignment a lot better. I went from about -3 degrees of negative camber to about -0.8 degrees of negative camber in the rear. I do have about a ½ inch of toe in on each side in the rear, which should help for forward bite. I also have a 1/4 inch toe out on each side in the front, which helps me with quicker steering. If you saw my last build breakdown, you could end the video here, but if you haven't, I'll go over what I went over in the first video. This is my daily driver. It is a 2009 Touring Edition 370Z. It has big brakes and 18x10 wet sport wheels on all 4 corners. It has a stock tow hook for towing convenience for anything that may happen at the track. I have a 30-row oil cooler to keep my temps low so that the engine runs healthier for longer. I have an ASD hydraulic handbrake with a Willwood master cylinder. It taps into my ABS box and it is an inline hydro. I have a large NRG Prisma racing seat. I have a 1-pound weighted shift knob. I run stock exhaust to avoid police attention. I installed a yaw sensor switch in my center console to delete all traction control and ABS. So in the front I have a GK Tech roll center correction angle kit and GK Tech bolt-on rack spacers. I have Tane Street Basis coilovers. I've deleted the steering lock column because that's always an issue where you can't start your car. I have a video about that, and I recommend anybody with a push to start Nissan does that before you stay stranded. And I didn't delete the whole column. All I did was unlock the column and remove the fuse to prevent it from locking again. I run the stock steering wheel for the cruise control and the audio adjustment, as well as the airbag, so police don't ticket me for that. A lot of people complain about the steering wheel, but I personally like it. It's the best OEM steering wheel I've ever driven on. I have a low profile Buddy Club seat rail, and I use it because I'm 6'1" and I need all the space that I could get in the car. I also run my NRG seat with no pads so I could get a little extra headroom, especially when I'm wearing a helmet. This bar is nice and tucked, and it was fabricated by OTB_fab on Instagram. OTB Fab. He did a great job, and I love my roll cage. Under the hood is stock because I don't want to get police attention or a state ref because I live in California and they're very strict. I also want to legally pass smog so I don't have to take extra steps to drive my vehicle on the street. And keeping my engine stock has been good for me because it's been very reliable. I have a welded differential because, in my opinion, it's the best type of differential for drifting. Originally, it came with a 3.69 final drive VLSD, and it never really locked, so I just welded that differential, and it's the same one that's in it today. I daily drive this car, and it hasn't ever really let me down. It's the best car I've ever had that serves the function of a drift car and a daily driver. I enjoy it a lot and will continue to post videos as often as I can. Tonight I'm heading to Adams Motorsports Park in Riverside, and we'll film another video then, so stay tuned for that. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can check out my other videos. Thank you.